Welcome to Market Matters. I'm Khoo, Chong, and as usual, I'm joined by the lovely Charlotte Chong. Now, for the company in the news, we're going to be looking at IHH Healthcare Bhd, the healthcare company. They closed the day lower, Charlotte, by 2% to 625. They've been doing deals left and right, up the yin-yang, and the latest is this: they're going to open a new hospital in Medini, in Iskandar, Johor.
Now, overall, this company actually owns 7,000 licensed beds, and they operate 39 hospitals. I believe they have one in Hong Kong as well. And they employ more than 25,000 people worldwide. Now, Chong, do you think this is a good stock? Do you think healthcare sector is a defensive sector?
Healthcare defensive for sure. I mean, you know, good times are bad. You still got to go for your checkups. You still got to go and see the doctor. You have a pain in your left, left leg, so you want to go and see the doctor, right? So
no, I spoke to Affin Huang Capital Managing Director Teng Chi Wai yesterday, and he said that apart from construction sector or infrastructure related stocks, actually healthcare sector is a sector that is worth looking at.
For sure. And of course, KPJ Healthcare is the other company to look at. But in terms of today's deal, it's a 300-bed tertiary hospital. They're going to open with about 30 multi-specialty medical consultants. They'll do deals with specialists. They'll kind of like, be in business with these doctors, right? Whereby they lease the space to the doctors. Doctors do their magic, and then they share revenue. That's how they work, right? The analysts, and I'm going to cite Affin Huang because you spoke to them yesterday, they like IHH. They think that the 3-year CAGR of 23% is best among their peers. They like the strong fundamentals. They like the biggest exposure to growing emerging markets. But currency volatility, because they do a lot of business overseas, could be a factor.
But the stock is a little bit expensive, isn't it? Stock is trading at rich valuation. Stock currently trading at PER of 53 times. If you compare with its peers, KPJ Healthcare, I think this company is more expensive than the others. Yeah,
of course. I looked at the trading quarterly earnings in terms of their valuations, and there's something like 64 times earnings. So it's so scary. It's almost like a .com, but except that it's not, right?
And interestingly, this company is going to pave its way for its maiden journey in China. They are going to work with a company called Shanghai Broad Investments to lease and operate a 350-bed tertiary hospital in Chengdu.
Yeah, of course. That also marks the latest expansion because they've also done deals in India with Apollo Hospitals earlier this year. Right. So to wrap it all up, today's deal involves IHH planning a 400 million ringgit Gleneagles Medini Hospital in Nusa Jaya, Johor. Number 2, it's going to be a 300-bed tertiary hospital. And number 3, it's going to be IHH's 14th hospital, Charlotte. That's a lot of hospitals. Now for our broker's call, Charlotte, we've got Eastern and Orienta Bhd, known colloquially as E&O Bhd. Now this research comes from MIDF and as well as M Research. This company, this property developer, closed the day 3% higher at 160. And the news is they've awarded the land reclamation project for their new Street Tanjung Pinang 2 land reclamation project to the local subsidiary of the Hong Kong listed massive construction giants.
So it's CCCCM. And this is the subsidiary of China Communications Construction Company Limited, which is listed in both Hong Kong, I think in China as well. And CCCC, 4 Cs, has a market capitalization of about 139.6 billion ringgit.
Yeah, so basically they know what they're doing and they know how to dig it up from the bottom of the land, right? So basically there's 2 packages. The first package involves a contract price of about 1.035 billion ringgit. There's going to be until the reclamation of 253 acres off Penang's northeastern coast, as well as 131 acres off the coast of Gurney Drive. The second package?
Second package actually covers reclamation area measuring 507 acres, worth about 1.285 billion ringgit. However, they say the final amount of package 2 will be subject to adjustment because of exchange rate fluctuations. Yeah,
the thing is, if you come from Penang, you've actually been to Penang, the whole area there is actually very, very developed. It's kind of like the Beverly Hills of the island, right? So once that area is all built up on STP2, there's going to be very high-end shopping, residential, commercial. There's going to be all kinds of nice boulevards and stuff. The kind of stuff that you see in Mallorca or on the Costa del Sol.
I think moving forward, Penang will be a very flourished island.
I think Penang is already a flourished island.
It's already, yes, you're from Penang, of course you say that. Now, a couple of days ago, we talked about Zenith BUGG. Correct. They're planning to build a wellness city center over there.
Correct. So part of the deal, because they're going to be building this underwater tunnel, right? So they get a piece of this land as well. So that's interesting for Penang. Now, the thing is, where E&O is concerned, MIDF is actually quite neutral in the news because it's going to take about 2.5 years to reclaim the land. And in the near term, net gearing is going to increase to pay for this reclamation work. So it's going to be a bit challenging for E&O shareholders in the meantime.
So M Research is actually more positive than MIDF. They keep their buy rating with fair value of 2.78 ringgit. Now they say something quite interesting. They say at 400 per square feet, E&O can actually pre-sell the land and it will only need to pre-sell about 88 acres to recoup its total cost of 1.5 billion for phase 2A.
Who says that developers don't make any money then, right? So to bring it home, three things. They've awarded the Sri Tanjung Pinang 2 land reclamation project to the local subsidiary of the Hong Kong listed company CCCCM. Secondly, the projects to undertake the land reclamation works for the STP2 project in Penang, and this is going to be happening on the northeastern coast of Penang as well as off Gurney Drive. That's all we have today. Thank you for watching. If you want more, go to theedgemarkets.com or buy the print version of News Sense because they'll be flying off by Friday. Thank you for watching. Good night and good luck.